has to offer your family?
Hello, welcome. The first thing I'm going to be showing you on your tour is the Learning Commons. This is a 21st century reimagined library. This workspace is for all grades for presentations and speeches. This room can be reconfined and needed for classrooms. All the furniture in here is movable. You can use Chromebooks for research and work in groups. It's a space for reading, research, and working collaboratively. Next, we're going to move to second grade. Here in second grade, this is where cursive writing begins. This is also very important because this is where the students learn their first reconciliation and their first Eucharist. Across the hall, we have fourth grade. Each teacher has a J-Touch screen, which you can display a video, game, notes, or even pages from a book to help the students read.
So what's the very first one?
Moving down, we have first and third grade. Students work in groups throughout the day, so they can work in pairs or even up to 3 or 4 people. This is the first grade room. And this is the third grade room. Moving down the hallway, we're going to head to pre-K 3 and pre-K 4. Down here is also where we have both car lines. This is for entering and exiting. This is where we have our pre-K 3 and pre-K 4. It's very important here because this is where our young students learn their Catholic faith. This is where they learn the Our Father, Hail Mary, and Grace Before Meals. They also have show and tell throughout the day. They learn their alphabet, they learn their colors and numbers, but not only in English, but also in Spanish. They learn different types of sciences. They have nap time in the afternoon. And especially in pre-K 4, it is geared to learning the academics to prepare them for kindergarten. That's pre-K 4. And over here we have pre-K 3. They're having show and tell right now.
We're listening to Aura. Aura, who gave you that book? Daddy did? And why is it your favorite book?
Now we're going to move on down to the middle school half of our school, which is grades 5 through 8th grade. Right here we have our main office, which is Mrs. Corona, Mrs. McDonald, and where our principal is Mr. Hogan. Ooh. Down here, we're going to come up to our 6th grade homeroom. Each child is given a Chromebook upon entering in 5th grade. This is where they have to bring it back and forth and must charge it every day. They can do homework, slides, presentations. This is also the math class. Next, we're going to go to the science stream. Science, technology, religion, engineering, arts, and math is all done in this room. We have an annual science fair, which is called the Stream Expo. You can work individually, in groups, to complete projects and science, to put together presentation boards, experiments, and record all your data in a creative way. It gives students the chance to work through scientific process and use creativity to produce their display. Next, we're going to go to the 5th grade homeroom. This is the social studies room. Students will change classes throughout the day. Next, we're going to go to the 7th grade homeroom. This is where writing, grammar, and vocabulary is all done in this classroom. This is the 7th grade homeroom.
I take every single number and I'm going to
Now, coming across the hall is the 8th grade homeroom. This is where all religion classes are being done. Mrs. Filio is the religion teacher. She is also our coordinator of Catholic identity and teaches grades 5 through 8, and she plans all the classes for the school masses and prayer services. Next, we're going to head to our nurse's office. We are blessed to have two amazing school nurses, Mrs. Boger and Mrs. Bifocal. Next, we're going to go to the catapult room. This is where students can come in for extra reading and math. These students also push into the classroom to help students as well. Next up, we're going to head to the art room. Mrs. Drain teaches K through 4th, and Mrs. Hoffman teaches the middle school 5th through 8th grade. We learn about different types of artists, the art history, art mediums, such as paints, pastels, clay, and pencil. Any art projects that are done by the school students are displayed all throughout the hallways. Next, we're going to head to the media center. This is used as the reading classroom this year. It is also used as the before and after care as well. It will soon become an innovation studio with a sound booth, TV studio, make space, 3D printers, and students will learn how to use the equipment to create podcasts, school news, and anything really tech savvy. Next, we're going to head to kindergarten. Phones. This is our kindergarten room. A lot of fun learning goes along in kindergarten, but the core curriculum is reading, math, science, social studies, and religion. Penmanship is very stressed in this classroom. They also have 8th grade buddies to help them around. They also have direct access to outside, so they can do any fun activities or experiments outside. We also have 2 outdoor classrooms, an amphitheater style with tables and benches for instruction, and an outdoor mass was held for the middle school in an outdoor classroom. There's also playgrounds, soccer fields, and we gather at the pools for a fire drill. Next, we're going to head to the music room. During our music classes, we learn about the history of music, musical terms. We get to use musical instruments such as boom whacker sticks, ukulele, and keyboards. We study different types of musics. Music ministry learn the music that we sing at Mass. We also participate in the school Christmas pageant, Grandparents Spectacular, and the band program through the Northeastern Music. Next, we're going to head to the gym. This is where we have the stage, and there's also a cafeteria done by Our Daily Bread Cafe. This is also can be named the all-purpose room. There are 2 classes held each year in case the weather isn't always the best. There's assemblies, pep rallies, all school masses, which is held once a month, the Halloween extravaganza, and our St. Patrick's Day fair. It's a room always filled with lots of fun and lots of activities to do. Now, we have different types of clubs, such as Student Council, National Junior Honor Society, Homework Club, Chess Club, the Drama Club, which the play this year was Charlotte's Web, and Student Ambassadors. Our sports this year are basketball, boys and girls, grades 3 through 8th, and cross country, boys and girls 5 through 8th grade. And our volleyball is 6th through 8th grade this year. And we also have our cheerleaders.
Ready? Okay. The Saints are the best you'll see. We're headed for a victory. We're on our way straight to the top. SMS can't be stopped. 1, 2.
Thank you for joining us on the tour of St. Mary's School. If you would like to know more, contact us. And please stay safe. God bless. Bye.